it. Hopefully, you had a great week dealing with retrograde shit, but it's part two of our questions. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming back.
We're in the thick of it. And we're
Yeah,
like, oh my gosh, there are so many beautiful questions. We just had to break it up into two. So
we
thank
wanted
you
to make sure
guys.
you were still paying attention.
Paying attention, still paying attention. Exactly.
You know what? One thing I thought about is, as these questions are being asked, there might be somebody else out there who has the exact same question. That
Mm,
answer might be for them
totally.
too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I think it's good for everybody. Also, welcome back to Jill. Thank you for
Yes,
being
and
here.
Jill's here.
Oh, thank you
Yay!
so much for having me. This is your fourth episode. Woohoo!
Woohoo! We recorded these back to back. The magic of video.
Magic. I was going to say we should have changed. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna change.
I know I thought about it. I was like, should I put a different shirt on? I was like, yeah, fuck it.
I was like, yeah. I'm gonna do
These are the
everything.
uniforms.
That's right.
Exactly, right? Like they
Yeah.
know us. They know us well enough that we did not get ready to come here. We're like, I'm gonna record it this time. Will you be there? Yes. Perfect.
Oh,
That's
I
what
don't think I've ever, no, I haven't, I've never dressed up for an episode, but I happened to do an episode with Jessica once that I had just gotten my hair done. So it was very beautiful and lovely.
yeah.
And
I've done like, yeah, post
Love
like
that
work
feeling.
ones. Sorry, honey?
Love that feeling. Just
Yeah.
getting your hair done, you feel like a new person.
Yeah.
no, coming from someone who never brushes their hair like once a month because it fucking sucks, having someone like do it for you and like make it all nice and like
Yeah.
shiny and soft and like it's all like
Mhm.
beautiful.
I
That's cool.
straightened my oh yeah, I like straightened my hair for the first time last week in like months. Or actually,
Wow.
yeah, since I was in Canada was the last time I did it. And it was only because I like washed it and then I like got busy doing other things, so I didn't do anything to it. And then I brushed it again and I'm like, girl, why did we do that? So it was just dry and like a floof. And I was like, you know what, let's just straighten it because it's like damaged anyways. It wasn't damaged, but I was like, ah, that or I
It's
wet
no
it
good.
again.
Girls are no good today.
No, exactly.
How did
Um,
your hair feel when you straightened it?
I had it straight for like a year. No, that's a lie. That's blatant lie. I had it straight for like Tuesday to Sunday. Like so I like showered, but I didn't like do anything. I just like kind of added to
Mhm.
it. I had it straight for like a year.
Like, felt like a year.
Felt like a year. For me, it was like, but it was straight, so it was different, anyways. Oh my God. Anyways,
Oh,
there you
you caught yourself on it too. Nope, that's
Nope,
not right.
that's a lie. I don't know if I told you this, Britt and Jill, this is just a little anecdote that I forgot to share. I'm pretty sure I forgot to share this. Anyways, I was at work the other day and I took my kids to the circus that was in town. Just remind me, I don't know if I told this to you. I feel like I've said it to a few people, but like not everybody would get it. And I'm like a Jack and Jill of all trades. I'm basically like, I'll do anything. Like you'll find me in the weirdest of
Love
situations. I'll be like walking in that parade. I do ghost things. I like work there and I do gym, I do a lot of weird shit. I'm part of all these little things. Anyways, so I was telling the girls at work, I was like, oh yeah, me and the kids, I'm going to the circus. And she looks at me, she's like, are you in the circus? And at first I was like, no, but I'm also like, that is
What
such
a
a
good
valid
one.
question because like,
Yeah.
yeah, if
They haven't
somebody
explicitly asked me yet.
like, yeah, like truly, I was like, sure, of course, I might be in the circus. Like, it would not shock me or anybody that knows me. Well, I'm just like, of course she's in the circus.
It's a no only because they haven't explicitly asked. Like,
Literally, it was like I'm breaking the news that I'm in the circus. Like, no, I'm gonna go watch the circus with my kids. But like, it was
I'm not a
so funny.
participant. I'm
I
just watching.
lit, but I literally was like, that is the most valid
Oh,
thing I've ever heard because it is so true. Factually, like,
I
if
love that it's like in the realm of possibility that you would be in a circus. Like, not don't even blink an eye.
exactly, like, what are we doing? I don't know. I'll find out when I get there.
exactly. Well,
Like
listen,
truly,
it's also not a
what
stranger to being on stage. Like it's one of
I
those things.
get, I
Okay,
get put in, and I don't know if that's like in my like path. I should like dig into my chart a little bit more on this because I feel like I'm
yeah.
always like in these like weird things, not weird things, but like I'm always like, of course, I'm
Mhm.
in the middle of it all. I'm leading
We can
it.
have to do a lot of weird things that are not in our like what we would think is our life path. Or we're like, oh, okay, sure. Or, oh, can you be security detail for this person? Yeah, sure. Can you drive to another province real quick? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I suppose I can do that. Yeah. Literally, I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, okay. Yeah. So I thought I'd share that because I totally forgot to say it to you. And I'm like, there you go. So not in
Oh,
the circus, but did go to the circus.
Not yet. But you know what? Variety is the spice of life. You got to keep it interesting.
I have come to terms with the fact that I don't have like a career. Like there's not one career. I'm like, oh, I'm doing sales and I'm loving it. I'm just chilling. I mean, I'm literally almost in my mid 30s and I don't have a career yet, like a solid, like, what? I'm like, no, I work in sales and it's fine.
But you do everything. That's the thing, though. You
That's
know,
what I
that's
mean. That's
you
not
have
changing. That's not changing. I'm not going to find one thing and do that forever. I will do all the things and do those forever.
yeah, that's exactly it, though, Jess. But that's also you've always been. There's never just been one thing.
I know. This is what I'm saying. Like, I've always been that way. I'll always be that way. It's just whatever. So it's fine.
You've always had 3 jobs at a time. You've always been in multiple sports at a time.
Just doing it all.
Always
Exactly.
running in 50 different directions. Like there is no one thing.
You know
It's
what?
all.
And I will not rule the circus out. I will throw my throw my resume at them when they come by next. So.
Well, and I'm gonna take hopefully I'm gonna take Harrison and Sam, but if I'm gonna go to the circus here in a couple weeks and I will think of you and I will find a way for you to be a part of the
Like, you
circus.
know what?
Maybe you'll
I
see
would
her
have
there.
done that.
Well, you could
Sorry?
be a tarot reader in the circus.
I literally could read the cards of all the people. No.
That would be so fun.
Yeah, right. Bring out a crystal ball. You would fit right in.
I would literally, yep. So I thought that was so funny. I forgot to tell you. I was like, oh yeah, by the way.
I love it. Also, total side note too, before we get into the questions, I also have been dying to tell you about this too. And Jill, yeah, because I'd love another opinion. Have you guys ever heard of Paracon?
Yes.
It's a paranormal convention.
Yeah.
Oh,
I only
okay.
briefly heard about it, and I am dying to go.
Was it the one in England?
I don't know. I just literally had heard it briefly, and I'm going to look it up right now as we're together because haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I'm so curious.
Because that's what I went to last year was a Paracon in High Wycombe.
No, how was it?
It was lovely. So my friend Anthony, who is part of Ghost Era, he's like here in Ireland. He's the one I do like my ghost investigations with, and I filmed a short series, like a 3 episode series on like different investigations. Do you know this? Like, do you know this about me, Jill? Like, literally, this is what I mean. I'm a host of a program.
Also a ghost hunter.
Exactly. Also, don't roll me out. Um, we'll be in a castle till 3 a.m. I'll be there. But yeah, so he was giving a speech at this conference at Paracon conference in High Wycombe in England. So it's like, I don't know, like an hour outside of London. So yeah, that's where we were in November. So I don't know if it's I don't know. There's a few different scales of it. But that's where I was.
I'm going to be right by you, Jill, in Thunder Bay in October.
And that's fun.
Bay. That's little, I'm actually from Northern Ontario. So,
nice.
I mean, I'm still like a good 6 to 7, maybe even 8 hours away from Thunder Bay, but is it really in Thunder Bay?
Oh, I'm purple. What the fuck? Sorry.
Yeah, why are you purple?
My God.
Her camera is just, has a moment. Why don't you turn it off and turn it on again, see if it like reboots itself.
The video, I might have to completely X out, but I'm going to try to stop the video.
You look good in purple. It's all good.
No, literally it just happens from time to time.
Yay!
Not purple.
Does that once in a while where I'm like, no.
So funny. I absolutely love it.
Ontario would be a very large place. But it's
Right
closer
near
to you than it is to me.
That's okay. Exactly. This is true.
Thunder Bay. It's really hard to fly into Thunder Bay. I'm surprised that they're having it in such a remote location.
Seriously.
Right.
Like,
yeah, and I just found this one too. There's 28 paranormal conferences in 2025, ghosts and getaways.
Oh, that's really cool.
Did you trip the 3 of us? Like, maybe.
I would love that. Seriously, I would absolutely love that. Okay, I'll have to look into that. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm totally here for it. There's so many cool places. I'm just like looking briefly. They're all in the States, these ones.
Yeah.
Would I be okay going to anything? I think Eureka Springs.
Like,
really good.
Eureka.
But yeah, I'd love to do that. And I'd also love to do not necessarily a ghost hunt, but I'd love to go to like a spooky place of some kind or like stay in like a haunted hotel or something.
I'm such a baby. It'd be so fun though.
Jessica, so I'll carry both of you and I'll hold you both hands in the bed.
See, of course, I'm like, Brittany, it's not a movie. So I'd be like, okay. Like I literally go into haunted places
You do
all the time and like for the purpose of looking for the ghosts, right? I
That's fair enough. Okay, so we'll both hold Jill's hand then.
was gonna
Thank you.
say, I think I'll be leading the way.
Sam in one arm and me in the other. Little
Exactly, yeah,
babies.
exactly.
Good.
It can be done. It can be done.
It will be done. It
It will
will
be
be.
done.
I love.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so I
I
guess
needed to put that up.
Yeah.
It's like
okay,
on my brain.
totally.
I would
Let's
love. So it's
I'm
gonna
excited.
fucking happen. We're mad shit. I don't know where we're gonna go, but we're gonna do it. 2026. We're gonna do something.
I love it. That works for me. I love it. Oh, the cat has my toe. How cute. That's okay. So this is a continuation of our card reading. So that's just like our little bit of banter there. So thank you for hanging out for this long. So we have, what do we say? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more questions. I'm so very excited. And
Or does
sorry,
Jill dive in with the first one?
huh?
Is Jill or you want to dive in with the
Oh, it
first?
doesn't matter. Like, because Jill, you have 1, 2, 5, right? And I've got 1. So yeah, I guess we can do it in the same format as before. If you guys are up for it, we'll just kind of, I feel like I said, if you feel called to do it, do it. Otherwise, the one that you know, I guess we can do, and then it's just fair game after that. Sound okay?
Perfect. All my other ones are, I don't know them personally, but this person I do know.
Perfect.
All right, so here we go. This person, S, says, ooh, what if I don't have a question, but want to leave it open to see what they have to say? They being,
Love it.
I'm going to tarot cards.
Well, my card just flew out at you as you were telling the questions. I was like, well, clearly that's for her.
Okay.
Or for S, sorry. So excuse me, I got the Ace of Raphael. It's a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So I'm just gonna deep dive real fast into this card here. So this is the beginning of a new and positive emotional experience in your life. It may be a new person, you may become very close to them, or a situation that fills you with joy. Often this card signifies the start of a romantic relationship or renewed romance within your current relationship. You may find yourself falling in love or making a deep and personal connection with a new friend. Profound and lasting spiritual insights are possible at this time. Trust your intuition to lead you to happiness. So additional meanings are spiritual revelations, a gift from someone dear, and home is where the heart is. So I like that. Even though that S wasn't looking for anything specific, it looks like something fun's coming your way anyway.
That's
I
very
pulled
alive. Yeah, this person is she's very spiritual. So I think she's coming into a time of like joy and fun and like a summer vibe too. So I love that card for
yes.
this era for her.
Very good. I pulled 2 for her. I have the end of challenging times. Things are looking up, a welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place, the end of a depression or illness, travel or relocation. So I always like love these kind of cards because like the first thing I kind of look at, or that I feel anyways, is like the passenger. Usually I should say. So usually I'm looking at the faces of the card, kind of like I'm either looking at the person rowing the boat, or I'm looking at the person protecting, or I'm looking at the person being protected. But in this instance, I was looking at the vessel. So this was like the whole package of it. Like this was like the broader picture. So I feel like it's not about like what I'm doing, but it's like about like the things that's enabling me to move. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I'm like, it's bigger than just you. It's bigger than them. It's bigger than them. It's like the whole thing. So I don't know. That's just what I feel. I did pull one of these as well. Oh, okay. I love it. It's a lizard. Love
Cute.
it. Okay. And it's so funny because my cat's name is Lizzie. And we're like, if she's a boy, her name is Lizard. But anyways, she's on my feet right now. Okay, so instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and a dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has a sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. So when in balance, you're artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. When you're out of balance, you're elusive, non-committal, and flaky. To bring it to balance, a creative project. So I would say, like, because we kind of did it as a general reading, it's kind of like if I were to say, like, things are going, you're sturdy. You've got a sturdy ground or foundation right now for this. But it is like it's okay to focus on something a little bit more creative, maybe change it up in that sense. Um, to kind of reset. I feel like that's what you might need to like make things feel fresh again, is to just pause, paint a picture, pause, build a Lego set. Do you know what I mean? It just feels like you feels like you have to just kind of like flick on a different switch for a little bit and then resume.
And it
Yeah.
sounds like you did mention the instinctual aspect of it too. Like
Yeah.
I think like a key part of the movement as well. Like it is coming from a place of yeah, intuition, like really it's very like built into the package. So
Yeah.
it's really cool. Like those two cards together, like they really speak to each other.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah. Yes. Well, thank you, S, for your question. Um,
Uh,
I'll do our last one and then we can head on over to Jill's. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Maybe we,
okay.
oh, you know what? WO from the last episode did enter the question twice. That's what it was. Something like
oh,
that. That's
Oh, okay.
that's fine. So then we're out
Look,
of question, which is fine. I'm just gonna double check here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's fine.
that is okay. That is all good. Okay, then let's jump right into Jill's question.
all right. So I don't know these people personally, so this is
Perfect.
a bit more detached here. So
Perfect.
let's go in. This is chronological how I got the questions in
Yeah.
order of time. Okay, first question I got. How can I bring more balance to my life? I feel like I'm always behind.
Ooh.
I feel like those are almost two, like they're very related, but they're almost two different things.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
first, yeah, how do I bring more balance into my life? And I feel like I'm always behind.
Right.
I think there's multiple things at play here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
because I would definitely feel like most people would love to find a balance because they are behind on everything. And it's like, I have so much to do and no time to do it in, and there's no balance to make sure that everything goes smoothly.
That makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
Let's see here.
So I got the King of Cups, trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. So when I know this is again a visual, welcome to our audio medium, but this is a visual card. So this is like the king, and he's standing on like the port of a ship, and like I feel him differently at different times, right? But this time it like feels like some reflection is happening. Um, it like my heart hurts a little bit for you, actually, if I'm gonna be honest. It does like feel like if I would like sit back and relax, it kind of just feels like life is really tiring right now for you. I feel like there's a lot happening and it it feels like there's big, I don't know, like I said, like when I feel like my chest feels really heavy. And something that could be like there's just a lot weighing on you right now. I feel like that's part of it. It's like you don't even know where to begin, and like life is just really hard. Now this is like like this is a really good card, or like a call to action would be like, again, we kind of talked about in the last episode, writing out some things that are heavy on you or like that come to your brain and kind of processing what's going through there. If you need to see a counselor, if you need to find a trusted friend so that you can confide in on some of these things. I just feel like you're trying to do it all without any support. And sometimes that's just not realistic, right? So I just feel like this is like this. I don't know if you can, like, I don't know if you guys feel him the way I feel him, but he just feels very like he's not really sitting up straight. He's kind of like, he looks kind of slouched in his throne. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he's just like he's supposed to be the leader of this pack, but he's like just tired. So that's the energy that I'm feeling. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can tell right away. I'm just like, and now I'm tired.
Yeah.
Sorry. But
You can feel the tiredness. Like you can feel the weight.
the weight, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. Look after yourself too, but like it's okay to you can't do this all by yourself. I think that's part of it is it's important that you don't try to, but it's also you can't. You need support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay. The card that I pulled was the Empress. So, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So, this card encourages you to create. Your artistic talents alongside your nurturing instincts gives you the ability to manifest beautiful and amazing works. Think of this card as representing Mother Nature. the Empress of Creativity. Your plans will flourish and grow as long as you give them your devoted attention and love. If your focus is upon family members, such as relationships and children or pregnancy, you can be assured of happy outcomes. Likewise, your career endeavors will also prove successful. Your interest in beautiful, luxurious, or artful pursuits is well awarded at this time. Concerns regarding physical or emotional well-being fade away. While your ability to nurture others is wonderful, don't forget to lovingly care for yourself. So, additional meanings are time to move forward, prosperity, a gift with growing plants and gardens, motherhood, determination to get things done. So, with this, could you repeat the question again one more time, Jill?
Yes, it is. It's almost like a two-parter. How can I bring more balance into my life? I feel like I'm always behind.
Right. So bringing the balance is literally looking inward. Like everything is gonna, not everything's gonna work out, but your plans, everything that you want to happen will flourish, but you have to take a step back and make sure you're being taken care of first, is what I'm reading. And once you are good, once you're taken care of and you know what your needs are, then you can take the next step, because you have to be balanced first before you balance anything else in your life, because otherwise you're just going to be like living up here instead of being grounded. So if
That's a
you,
good point.
yeah, so if you can make sure you check in with yourself first, make sure you are balanced, whether that means your health, finances are a weird fluctuation in general. So like make sure your health is a priority for sure. And then your relationships, damn it, I'm purple again.
Damn it, I'm purple.
Sorry. Your relationship balance, that like they are there for your highest good, which could be like family members or friends. When it comes to kids, you're doing what you can to make sure that they feel your love, without putting yourself at risk, obviously. But yeah, I always go back to the same quote from like being on an aircraft. Make sure that your mask is on before helping somebody else with their mask. You have to make sure you are loved and balanced first before you can take care of others. So
Yeah.
yeah, probably in your life do feel really rocky and wild right now, but you have to check in with yourself first before you continue.
Yeah.
You find balance anywhere else. I don't know if that
Yeah.
makes sense. I think I'm rambling there. I'm
I
just
know
trying to
that's
put.
it. No, that's okay. It makes sense, I think. But
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, both your cards together actually make sense. They have a really common theme, which is you can't be steady if the boat is rocking, and like especially if like everything else is rocking the boat, like you
yeah.
feel like you're rocking it almost. So yeah,
Yeah.
like exactly, like put on your own oxygen mask first or whatever the phrase is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like invest in yourself and it will return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Your ROE, ROI. That's what it is. Like ROE. I'm like, what's an ROE?
Turn on energy. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Return on energy. That's good. I'm like, oh, like, sorry, my cat just chewing my toe. Very good. Perfect. Sorry, Liz.
Oh yeah, straight for a year.
Straight, straight for like a whole year. I don't know.
Literally 5 days.
Was that this episode? Yeah, it was this episode. Okay, that'll make sense. I was
Year
like,
ago.
wait a second. Literally. Yeah, it was like straight for like a whole year. Nope. Was not. My hair has never been straight. Actually, I mean, maybe when I was like younger, it was straight for like a whole year. When I do it, but I haven't done it.
Oh my
I
God.
did for like, what is it? Anyways.
So, do you mind if I ask how old you are again? I can't remember
Oh,
I'm 35.
Oh yeah, okay. So you remember the days in perhaps high school or elementary school when you used to straighten your hair with a flat iron as the iron board?
Literally an iron. Oh, hell yeah. So my cousin who I'm very close with, she has very curly hair. I have naturally straight hair. So
Oh,
like,
nice.
yeah, so I don't need it. But my cousin has very beautiful, super curly brown hair. It's gorgeous. And of course, it's like you want what you don't have, right? So
Mhm.
straighten my hair. We don't have a straightener. It's the middle of summer. It's so hot. Get the ironing board up. Don't even know how to iron. We're like 13,
Mhm.
crank it. As soon as you hear that, I don't think we're
The
supposed to,
sizzle.
hair is wet.
Oh yeah, the sizzle. Oh my God, yeah.
You literally just we cooked her hair like a pancake. Oh
Oh
God.
my God.
Yeah.
I don't even think it worked, honestly. Maybe for like a day and then it kind of
Yeah.
just extent.
I was gonna say, because you could only get so close to the roots. It'd be like curly and then it would be like straight. Oh my God. We like
Yeah.
one of my best friends would like come over. Like she lived like a few houses down. She'd come over to our house and I'd straighten her hair and she'd straighten mine. And I would always burn her. I'm so sorry, Lindsay, if you're listening. And she'd never burned me. And I'm like, you are such a good friend. And but I like am not meant to do hair. That's just a part of my life. I've burned Brittany before too. Like it's just not gonna
Maybe
happen.
not with an
19th
iron.
birthday. Just,
Well, I burned her with a curling iron, I think that time.
yeah,
But
for my 19th birthday, because I was like, I need help doing this part. And then she burnt me real fucking good up here. And I was
yes.
like, I go out.
Oh, the Harry Potter burn. Oh, right on the
Literally, it was like, yeah, it was so good. I remember it too. Yeah, no, yeah, ruined all. But I was talking about this today. I know this is so sidetracked. I'm like, because we're talking about curl patterns and like, I'm trying to get Maria's hair up to curls and that stuff. And like the girls at work are like talking about their curls. And I'm like, it takes forever to figure out how to do your hair when it's curly, let alone like your way, because this way is necessary for yours. Oh my God, the products,
Kids are
all the
different.
things. So yeah,
You can't
I'm like,
tell them that just do a little scrunchy scrunch. You got to do it all for that.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, the amount of product I have to put in my hair when I do it curly is ridiculous. But anyways, okay. Hair straight for like a year. Felt like a freaking year. Okay.
Well, I'm happy that you also got to go through with the iron board thing because, like, man,
Like a
that
rite
was.
of passage. So I'm still
I swear to God we had a straightener. Is that the kitty cat?
Yeah,
Or is it Rosie?
the
It's
cat.
a kid.
So cute.
Meow.
It's lit.
I love a tuxedo.
I know she's such a cute little one. I was FaceTiming Jessica earlier, and the kids are well, kids are kids with animals, right? So like my little guy doesn't know how the hell to pick up a cat, so he just like handles the cat, like lifts her
A
up.
hamburger just
Yeah, same with
Really like,
yeah, they're just
yeah,
like, hi. Yeah, it's like I see, put them down.
I know. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that was, I just had to let her out because she was like attacking my feet. So I was like, okay, she's up from her nap. I have put her like bed under the desk. And I'm like, oh, you can go out now. Go do your thing. Come
Yeah,
back.
go find Rosie. God.
Yes.
So,
Awesome.
okay. I'll get into
Okay.
another question.
Perfect. Another
You
one. I
guys
know.
have more questions?
We have
We're
none.
out. Yeah, we're all out. So then, Jill, did you want to do a reading for your client or your like your person?
Sure.
One?
Yeah, let's do it. And if anybody else if you guys feel called to it, let's do it. This question's kind of this is a funny question. Okay. This question is, am I on the right career path? This feels stupid.
I I love someone who's like super raw, you know?
I love this. But you know what? Let's not beat around the bush. You don't have to be like polite to your spirit guides. Do you know what I mean? Like they get it. They know exactly what your context is.
Exactly.
I
I just love how real it is. Like honestly, like and you know what? Maybe you answered your own question. You know, like it is
Truly.
possible. We'll call this
Uh,
person C. I do have this person's name. Like I have everybody's name here. It's just I just
yeah.
don't know. But
Yeah.
all right. So here's the question one more time. Am I on the right career path? This feels stupid. All right. What are we saying here? Okay, two cards kind of fell out, but I feel like this one was like really popping here. So I know, famously hard to see, but we are
Okay.
looking at the card called Consciousness here. Okay, this is the Ace of Swords. Aces are all about new beginnings. Okay, this is like the first card. Like there's Ace, two, three, four, five, six. So it's like the first one on the journey. So new chapter, new page, just something fresh here for you to start. Swords is the most woo-woo of all the suits. It's all about higher thinking. It's all about thought processes, your own divination, spirituality, just like higher thought. Okay, so just to keep it simple, of the mind. All right. This card is called Consciousness. We'll do you one better though. This card is all about for you, I see, ideas and breakthroughs. Okay. There's a bit of a discovery in this card as well as clarity around a certain perspective. So I think maybe the this is stupid part is actually clarity around a perspective. I think that you are almost answering your own question here, but with that also comes, the question where you'll find a bit of an idea or a bit of a breakthrough, a discovery, just something new with a new chapter. The Ace of Swords means that there can be a bit of a crystal clarity available to you right now and a sharp mind. So I wouldn't throw away the feelings, the sensation, and the vocabulary used in this question and like the general sensations around it as well too. The understanding that you have now, it's actually bigger it's not necessarily just about this specific question. It's actually more about like, it's more existential. It can be about purpose. Like, what am I doing? Like, maybe the reason why it does feel stupid is that it's not aligned with you. It's not aligned with your purpose. It just doesn't click. You're kind of like, what am I
Mhm.
even doing? So I think there's already a clarity around this. Really tune into it, tune into that, and let that be the springboard for ideas and discovery. That's what I
Mhm.
got for you.
Very good. Oh, I love that. I really do. I don't know if Brittany, if you pulled a card, but I did pull an animal spirit deck one.
I do have one. Sorry, I was laughing at myself.
I know. You're like, oh, I got the deer again.
For a second, no.
Yeah,
Oh, the
okay.
deer.
Got the deer again. So we got her in the last episode, but I will read her again
Because I
if I can
already,
find her.
because I don't
Exactly. Literally, I'm like, this is what happens. I think we talked about this. I'm like, I like the minute I do a reading and I'm like, and my brain, it wipes it clean. Like
yeah,
51st dates, it's like clean slate. What the fuck is it? Where are
was
you?
supposed to
Oh,
happen at the
dear.
one time, and
Sorry?
that's it. So that I was just confirming what you're saying. The message happens for that person at that time, and then it's gone. So I'm
That's
like, dear, I'm like, that's familiar.
That's familiar. So, dear, loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days that are fully present, nurturing, and calm, their inner beauty radiates and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or, I'm going to underline or here, when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. So I think that's where like is more applicable to you right now. So when you're balanced, receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. When you're out of balance, you're concerned or protective to bring into balance nature and children. And like, of course, when we think of deer right away and it's like green and all the things, it is one of those like you don't think of deer necessarily in those like chaotic situations. So let's find the peace, right? Like let's not necessarily relocate, but like what can we do to bring it back to a balanced spot? Bring it back to like when I think of deers, I think of like majestic meadow, quiet, peace. Things are work. Nature's naturing around us, but we are like living in the calm. So I do think that that's just like a yeah, it's probably fucking stupid, whatever you're doing, whatever like chaos is there, but what can you control out of it and how can you make it
Yes.
for you?
yeah, I like
I love
that. Because
I
the
did.
element of nurturing, it's not even necessarily nurturing just of like a child or the self. Like it's
Yeah,
also like nurturing the career or the purpose or like it is more existential than that as well too. So I like that
exactly.
deer imagery. That's cool.
Yeah. No,
I like that.
exactly. And like I think people are like, oh, like but I'm not a mother and I don't plan to be a mother for a while. It's like, but it's not necessarily about that. It's like it's yeah, it's more, you're right, a broader picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the card that came out for mine is the Five of Raphael. So it's everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities of happiness. Search for the silver lining. So I am seeing here everything happens for a reason. You may currently be focused on loss, but when this card is drawn, there is something positive waiting for you. Things may not have turned out the way you expected, but now's the time to trust the universe that has something better for you in store. Better in store for you, sorry. Regret simply does not serve you now. Embrace the change as the guiding hand of your angels sending. Sorry, I'm like having a weird brain fart right now with reading. Regret simply, I didn't know
You,
some
I
has
believe in you.
Holy mackerel, what is going on? I'm so sorry. Regret simply doesn't serve you right now. Embrace changes as the guiding hand of your angels sending you in a new direction. And it's sending you in a new direction with your long-term happiness in mind. So additional meanings similar to Jessica, tenderness towards others, a change in focus, and wisdom to reach out to loved ones. So with that, yeah, this is the everything is stupid question, right?
Yes. Career
So
on about their career path.
right, their career and everything is stupid. So the way that I see that is there is something better for you, but that doesn't mean change where you are right now. This might be like the grind for you to actually get something better.
Yeah.
I like that. And I like the element of, no regrets because
Yeah.
there's a reason why maybe it feels stupid now, but maybe at the time, if this job has been around for a while or the industry or whatever, like maybe there's a reason you went through that and learned lessons to go through it. Like take it
Yes.
with you. Take it with
Yeah,
you. Next move,
absolutely.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it. Very good.
No
Love.
regrets.
No
No right.
regrets. Yeah.
Oh, Jill, you're our best friend. I literally like there's so many things I was like, shit, she just like gets us.
Yeah. She really does. She just gets it. She gets it.
Like, thank God.
Thank God, because like we're struggle bussing over here.
We're a vibe, okay?
Right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a okay. Let's
So I know this. I know who this client is. This next one.
Okay.
okay.
So it's somebody who I see every so often. So
Okay.
go forth. Okay. So here's the question: what's the best way for me to move forward after a breakup?
Okay.
What's the best way for me to move forward after a breakup? So the breakup has happened. How do we move on? How do we move forward? What's the deal?
Okay.
In
And
my
I just
person,
want this, if this
Richie is
client is listening, I I hope this client is listening. And either way, I want this client to know that like you've got this. I am confident in you. I know you got this. All right, I'm just gonna put that out there.
No, I love that. Okay. I got the 10 of like coins. I can't even like read. I'm like so confused. This is like a great card. This is a great card. Financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. So now, like this is obviously a very like familiar card and we're dealing with a breakup, but this is like showing me like there's life beyond this. So I like that's where like the first thing I saw was like the family connection that's happening here. And obviously this is a few different stages of life, but like that isn't doing something to like maybe I don't know call upon yourself to like remind yourself like this sucks right now or maybe for this period but like there's more potential beyond this and I don't feel like this last relationship was going to provide any input into what's next for you and that's where I'm like again if you're looking at the visual aid here we've got like a grandmother playing with her grandson and they're like looking up at like this beautiful bird and there's a woman rubbing her pregnant belly, or there's like two gentlemen talking in the background. It's like it seems to be like I said, very maternal, very like just like a joyous card. So I think that even though it might be a little hairy, a little bit like more like solemn for you right now, this again, things happen for the reason. Things that are for you will not pass you. This is part of that. If it's not for you, then it has its time or its season to move on. So I do feel like this is like allowing you to move forward and like leveling up into the next chapter, let's say. Yeah.
amazing.
So I feel.
And there, like you even said, there's an element of peace in there too. So it's
Yeah.
it's a very calm, especially with the family. Like, yes,
Yeah.
family, a lot, but there also is like a rooting in that family as well too. So
Exactly. And like, yeah, rooted it, what does it say? Family traditions, honoring family traditions. And that could be it. Like, yeah, peace and contentment in life, pride in the family tree. And I think like I don't know how I don't know anything about you, but it does feel like I mean this next chapter you might be able to find your portion of your family tree. I mean what you contribute to that, but it's also like a great time to maybe look back at like the past generations as well and seeing what you can pull up with you and how you can apply that to your daily life. So yeah, I don't know.
You know what's funny is I shuffled my deck and guess what card came out? The exact same one as last time.
Oh.
yeah.
Which is funny as I read, I was like, well, that's fucking spot on. So
Hmm.
to reiterate exactly what I said 5 minutes ago, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So I'll go through and read it again here. You may be currently feeling focused on a loss. No kidding. But when this card is drawn, there's something positive waiting for you. Things may not have turned out the way you expected, but now's the time to trust the universe that there's something better in store for you. Regret simply does not serve you now. Embrace changes as the guiding hand of your angels, sending you in the new direction with your long-term happiness in mind. Tenderness towards others, a change in your focus, and the wisdom to reach out to loved ones. So,
Yeah.
Embrace change is hard, but doable,
yeah,
achievable,
yeah,
and it'll take time, but it'll click.
yes,
Exactly. And like the best things are worth putting in the work for, right? So yeah, yeah. It's all good. It will be good. Things will be great. This had to happen. I'm sorry that it sucks. I mean, I get it. I do understand. It sucks to be in this, but you will be through it soon.
Yeah.
Be through it soon.
Very
Very
on point card. Very like very attuned.
Yeah. Yeah.
love it. I love my deck. It's just like I had decided like I'm only gonna do from one deck this time when we do these because it's just so clear every single time I need it. It has very clear messages. Where
Yeah.
my other like I don't know this one maybe, and I'm like no, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah. I
Tells
like
it like it is. I like that's cl a lot of clarity. It's good.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I love that. Okay. You got one more, I think, right?
I do, and I think this is like the perfect question to end on because I think we're all kind of feeling this right now. But this
Yeah.
person, again, it's not somebody I know here. But the question is, how can I be kinder to myself right now?
Oh.
I think what a beautiful question. Like, I think even just having awareness
Yeah.
around that is like a step you cannot skip. That's step one. And I think that's just such a beautiful question and a lovely reminder to all of us that like we can all be a little kinder to ourselves as well.
Yeah.
So really, it's a really cool question to end on. So thank you for sending that in. That's a great question.
Sure. Very. Yeah. I know you guys are going to do the tarot, so I will do my spirit guide, animal spirit one.
I love that deck. It's cute, but it's like very on point.
It's my favorite. Kim Kranz. Adore that woman. Okay.
I
Perfect.
got a card that I'm like, I don't know how this is supposed to fit. So bear with me here. I've got
Interesting.
the Michael, and the reason why I don't know if it's gonna fit is because it just has an interesting, just interesting. Okay.
Okay.
It says it will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. So in the photo, it's like the horse is fighting with its twin. It's fighting with itself.
Uh,
Like the
wow.
yin and the yang almost.
Yeah. It's got a duality to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? So it'll all feel better if you make a choice. You're struggling with a decision, either overanalyzing the situation or hoping it will just go away. Your heart is in conflict with your mind, so you're avoiding making a choice. This can be exhausting and create unnecessary stress. Trust your ability to make a wise and intuitive sound decision. A solution is quite possible, but compromise will be necessary. Search for middle ground, even if a temporary fix will get things going again. So your initial meetings are not listening to your inner wisdom, spinning your wheels, and suppressing your emotions. So I see that as with the regards of the question, how can I be kinder to myself right now? Is start to listen, let your emotions just happen,
Hmm.
and get your grounded. Like find your ground, get grounded, listen within, and if emotions come, let them.
Yeah.
That's what I see from that one.
That's a really that no notes. That's an amazing translation of that card.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Well done.
I feel like you bring out the best in us, so
We're like, ah, yes.
Wow,
Top
I
we
game.
all three of us work together really well. It's like perfect. That was a really good what am I trying to say? Like translation of the card? I don't know. It was just very on
oh,
point. Yeah, and I hope this person, if you're listening, which I know you are, but I'll definitely shout the episode out. But I hope that, less pressure.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
All
No.
right, what did I get here? I got Page of Cups. Oh, I'm seeing like there's a lot of pages today too, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
pages.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're also seeing cups here, so there is an element of like Brit's card, the emotion here. Cups is
Yeah.
dominated by water. That's about our emotional and our intuitive selves here. Again, pages are that sort of teen rebellious energy. They really march to the beat of their own drum. There's an element of like being naive a little bit, but it's not for good or bad. It's just it is what it is. They're just doing their thing. So, understanding, I like this card for you. The word understanding, I think, is like almost perfect. This card has a very like inner child sort of element to it. Like it's got an inner child vibe to it. So it's almost like really try to understand, try to listen, try to nurture the inner child here, really leaning into that sort of like idealist sort of side of yourself as well, which is like kind of fun. There's a bit of sensitivity here, and there's a bit of a dreamer. So let yourself almost be taken away by your imagination here. Let yourself flow and play into that. And I think that will also nurture the inner child. And I think just giving yourself the beat to dream, to imagine, to play, to flow, that's an element where you can insert some kindness into your life to yourself. And I think you will actually find it quite emotionally, like an emotional release.
Mhm.
Nice.
An element to play with there, take it or leave it, but
No,
it's just
exactly.
something to play with.
No, I think it's totally fair. It does feel like emotionally you're not taking care of yourself, right? Because it seems like that's like the theme is like you just need to let it out. Which I got the Nightingale.
Mm.
Um, so fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something that you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. So when you're in balance, you sing, you speak freely with kindness. When you're out of balance, you feel shy or have a lump in the throat. So to bring into balance, music. There's like
Well,
that thing, like a shimmy a day keeps the whatever away. I do think
keeps
that
them.
that's part of it for you is like you need to like let yourself feel a little bit more and connect to those feelings.
I love
I
it.
love
All the cards are pretty spot on for the releasing emotion.
right?
Releasing.
Flowing
Exactly.
into the emotion, letting it come out however it needs to, and it maybe in a creative way, singing, art, whatever,
Yeah,
dancing,
exactly.
do whatever.
Exactly. Let it out. Let
Yeah,
it out.
I like that.
Holy. Well, I would say that was a very successful two-parter episode there, ladies.
Well, then
Lots
just
going on in
the
the
first
universe right
episode.
now.
Sorry,
Sorry?
what'd you
Oh,
say?
Lots going on in the universe right now.
Yeah,
no
right.
kidding.
Well,
Seriously.
from what Jessica said in the first episode, as a reminder, if you've gotten this far in the episode, is we'd love to hear from you. If any of the messages resonated or didn't,
We
let us
didn't, yeah.
talk about. But we just appreciate every single person that took the time to submit their questions. We love that.
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for joining us and listening and tuning in and supporting our special guests as we have them on as well. Jill, do you have anything going on for the summer that you'd like to share with anybody?
Tarot stuff. I am now I took about a week or so off, and I'm officially back as of yesterday. So ottawatarot.com if you want to book a session with me. I'm taking just Canadian clients right now, but yeah, hit me up. I'm on there. I'm on Instagram at Jillagram. That's Jilligramm, I think. It's just my personal Instagram, but I post some tarot stuff on there. And if you have any burning questions, send them our way anytime. We'll collect them.
Right. We'll collect
And
them.
I just want to say thank you for like everybody who wrote in too, because it's really hard to be vulnerable and put it out there, especially
Mhm.
because like sometimes we can see your name. So
Exactly. Yeah.
it's tricky, but like we really appreciate it. And thank you, Jess, Britt, Sam, for having me on the podcast. I so appreciate it. This is like so much fun. I always look forward to this. It's always a blast, and like I love it.
You're
And
so sweet.
I hope that you wouldn't mind doing another one of these episodes with us in the future, just because like your reading is so fucking cool.
They're
Oh, thank
so
That
you.
cool. She's
I
so
think it's
knowledgeable. And I know people looking like she's not reading anything. She's like so like, and this card means like this, all this. I'm like, how do you know
like,
this? It's
oh,
Practice,
amazing.
practice, practice. That's all. Just keep doing it over and over and over again.
I love it. Seriously, you're a legend.
And if
that's
I can do it, anyone can do
Anybody
it.
can do it. Totally.
The
Yeah.
magic is in the practice, it's in the intuition. Just hone it in a little bit, really tune in. It's all about listening,
Yeah.
trying to understand the best you can. I believe anybody can do this.
Totally. Absolutely. Yeah. It's totally fair.
thank you so much, Jill.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys.
And you guys can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Basic Banter for Witches, or you can email us basicbanterforwitches@gmail.com. And we will be doing this again, right? So we've got in our profile, we've got the link where you can submit your anonymous questions. You can DM us, you can email us. We'd love to answer it on our next a big batch of readings there. So thank you again, Jill. Really do appreciate you guys coming on, both of you, even you, Sammy, all of
Yeah.
you, and for you guys coming to listen. That just makes my day, anyways. So
Survive the retrograde and
next
it,
stop
Okay,
will be the portal. Next is
yeah,
the Leo portal, so that'll be good. Be
we'll
and
get
fun.
that's
there.
Lions Gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Okay.
All
All right, guys.
right. Love you.
You guys,
Bye.
thank you.
Bye.